Yo, what's up guys? Ryan Magin here, back with another Q&A video, and this is this week's You Ask, I Answer, where I take all the questions from my Facebook group, which you can join by hitting one of the links below this video. It says Facebook group. Check that out. All these questions come from that group, and I usually get about 25 to 30 of them, and I'm going to attempt to keep this video under 20 minutes because I don't want my phone shutting off because I run out of memory. So that's it. That's my little intro, and if I haven't told you yet today, you're the man. Anyway, so first up, like I said, these come from the Facebook group. So as you can see, I got a bunch of them to go through here. These are all these questions. So here we go. Dwayne Medley asks, I'm looking to upgrade my look for business. Got to look professional. Beyond button-ups and long sleeve shirts and a solid pair of jeans, what would you recommend to wear out in this Florida heat but still look professional in front of clients? Now, Dwayne, very good question. It's very, very, very hard to look super stylish in Florida heat. As you know, I live in Florida. I live in St. Pete. It is still like 90 degrees outside today, and it's almost coming on, what is it, September, mid-September right now. So I feel your pain there, brother. But beyond your basic dark denim, nice solid button-ups, you do, or I would recommend, if you're looking to go real professional, is to get a lightweight, unstructured cotton blazer. I know it's going to be tough, you know, putting the blazer on over the long sleeve shirts because that's going to get a little hot, but that will elevate your style quite a bit. Now, one thing you can do is actually wear short sleeve button-ups under the blazer, and you know, that way you have the blazer on, but it's not as heated inside there because you're wearing a short sleeve shirt. But that'll, you know, you won't have the sleeve hanging out, and it'll look a little bit less professional if you're in more of a super businessy casual environment. They may frown upon that, so you might have to always stick to the long sleeve shirts. But a nice cotton unstructured blazer in a navy, a black, or like a khaki. Lighter colors are going to be less heat if you're outside. But really, you just want to get yourself into the office. Hopefully there's AC on in your office, or if you're interviewing or whatnot, so you can kind of look good there. But that's the best thing you do is get an unstructured cotton blazer. J. Crew has some nice ones. Express has some nice ones. Even H&M has some nice ones. I say nice relatively. They're not going to last you very long, but they're like 60 bucks. But you want to look for something without any type of lining whatsoever, just an unstructured cotton blazer. So, hope that answered your question. If not, once it comes into fall, ditch the blazer, wear a lot of lightweight sweaters and you know, tie and button up underneath. That's a really good look, and it's not as heavy as if you're wearing a jacket or anything like that. So, hope that answers your question there, buddy. Kevin Skeen asks, I want to be ahead of the trend in style. What are some of the main cultures or countries where next season's styles will be influenced from? Everything goes on in Europe, bro. So, I like to really follow Pinterest. I follow a lot of different accounts on Pinterest. I search different styles and trends on Pinterest, and even if you follow the magazines, even though I hate GQ and I hate Details, they're usually very fashion forward. But as you kind of develop in style, you'll start following, like, I follow a lot of random Instagrammers that I find that just always look good. These guys have like 400 or 500 followers, but they just look really, really good. Most of them do live in Europe and things of that nature. So that's where the trends are going to kind of happen. So you got to kind of look over that way. Hope that answers your question there. But Pinterest is a gold mine. And really, not a lot. I mean, there's always trends, but not a lot of what's going to happen this year hasn't already happened in the past. So you can kind of look at, you know, stuff that's already happened and kind of go from there and figure out what the hell, you know. Right now, slim jeans, they're you know, really skinny jeans are still in, but now we're going back into like the boxier jackets, things of that nature. I mean, you don't have to follow every trend either. You can always stay with the classics, which is what I preach as well. So, hope that answers your question, bro. Pinterest and Instagram, gold mines. Just got to find the right people. Next up, Naveed Haribi. What do you think about guys who leave stickers on their hats? It looks retarded. Next up, Naveed. I don't shave often because I usually like to leave a bit of scruff, but when I do, I always get razor burn. I am using high quality razors, but do you have any advice on how I can stop the razor burn? Yes. One of the things you do is always shave with the grain. Take your time. Wipe off the blades. Don't ever use a blade more than like twice. Keep a, you know, always switch up new blades if your skin's real sensitive. That's what I do. I tend to get a lot of bumps down here. I need to shave right now, so don't mind my video right now. But one thing I do is I shave pretty slow. I go nice and even strokes. I don't go fast. If I go fast, my face just hurts. And yeah, fresh blades. Fresh blades are the key. You'll kick ass at that. And I really like Dollar Shave Club. and I always order an extra blade pack every like 2 months, so I always have extra blades. So hope that answers your question there, and maybe avoid the big heavy like 4 blades. Just go for a basic like 1 or single blade razor, because the 4 blades sometimes irritate your face as well. So some stuff to try. Hope you have that answers your question. Kevin asks again, when my socially proof status gets to be bigger influence than my style, can I start creating my own trends? Yes, if you have a large following of people, you can kind of do stuff and get away with things that most normal people can't, because you are what they would consider a trendsetter. Now, you do need a very large following to do that, so I would recommend, unless you're rocking like a couple million followers, I mean, Kanye West can do that because he's Kanye West. You know, Justin Timberlake can do that. Jay-Z. Guys like that can do whatever they want with fashion because people are going to follow them naturally. They can set the curve. Whereas somebody like me, yeah, I have a following, but I'm not changing any trends. So, hope that answers your question there. Andrew Sadler asks, condom or no condom? Well, that depends on your goals, bro. Real question. What is your overreaching goal for men's fashion? And if you were given an opportunity to meet anyone in the world, who would it be? So overreaching goal for men's fashion. He went on to explain my main big, huge, throbbing vision for where I want to take Team Handsome Guy. I'm actually kind of winging it right now, bro. I want to help as many guys as possible dress better and be the most handsome version of themselves, and just look awesome, meet women, network well. But as you can tell, I've gotten into creating my own bracelet lines. I'm going to eventually probably do like watches and ties and pocket squares. I don't know where that apparel and stuff is going to go, but that could take off as well. I never expected a year ago that I would be doing stuff like that. So that, I'm trying not to make too many big, plans and a vision, because I kind of like to just see where things take me. So, but other than helping as many fucking people as possible dress better, that's my main goal. Could be millions. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But right now, I'm pretty content at where it's headed, and I'm going to keep doing it. So, hope that answers your question on that one. And if I were to meet anyone in the world, who would it be? It's a hard question, but I'd probably want to hang out with 50 Cent, just because I really like his book, The 50th Law, and I want to talk to him about it. So, if you're watching this, 50, hit me up. Next up, let's see. Jonas asks, what color shirts to wear with mint green chinos? White or black, bro. You can never go wrong there. The best places like Diesel, G-Star, Ralph Lauren, etc. to buy a thermal Henley. I've always had good luck with Old Navy Henleys, and they're like $10. A lot of the higher end Henleys don't fit me well, so you got to find a brand that fits you well and stick to it. I always preach that. But dude, Old Navy, I mean H&M. I've never fit really good in H&M Henleys. A lot of H&M clothes, their shirts just shrink a lot on me. The only ones that were ever any good were these stretch fit V-necks. Next up, Jonas asks, what type of bag is classy yet still says you're a badass? Preferably one that I can fit quite a few books and a laptop in. I would say get yourself a nice messenger bag, or like I rock, I have a Herschel backpack. A lot of Herschel's backpacks are stylish yet super functional. A nice leather backpack, even though they're expensive, they're really good. But yeah, messenger, a nice backpack, you can never go wrong there. But I really like Herschel stuff. I think that it's very affordable and it works really well. Next up, hold on, sorry. Some people start commenting on the thread, so it's hard for me to decipher the next question. Ruku Como, hope I didn't kill your name there. I'm looking to get a watch. What do you think of a stainless steel Moto 360 smartwatch, or should I go with a regular Nixon watch? It would give me the benefits from wearing a smartwatch, but would it come off as less fashion forward? I really appreciate it. Thanks for the question, bro. I would avoid smartwatches. I just think they look kind of geeky. I would definitely stick with a Nixon watch or something nice of that nature, because it is more of a fashion statement and not necessarily like a smartwatch. Kind of, you're kind of niching yourself out there to be, somebody who's into tech. And if you're doing this to impress women or meet people, if they're not into tech, that might turn them off. But for me, they just look they just don't look that good, because I don't know. I just think they look really geeky, and they're they're just boxy and square. But that's just my opinion. I've seen people rock smartwatches and look really good doing it, so don't take that to heart. But that's my opinion. I would go with a Nixon or a nice watch like a G-Shock, or like a nice, I have a Bachelor Shoes watch that's really nice. Daniel Wellington, it's just a nice classic simple watch. Hope that answers your question. Moving on. Eddie Ray asks, what are some good, stylish clothes to dance in while staying fashionable? We actually had another debate on this topic in the Facebook group, and my answer was joggers. They're stretchy, they look good, they're slim, and they'll definitely be able to let you move around and dance and do your thing. But then again, if you're really just trying to dance and you're trying to be a good dancer, you don't so much worry about fashion, worry about just being a good dancer. So, hope that answers your question. Excuse me, I just burped. Let's see, we're at 10 minutes and 36 seconds. Let's see if I can answer the rest of these in 10 minutes. Probably doubtful. Let's see. Amar Dahal asks, Ryan, please do a video about winter fashion essentials for guys. It's not even fall here in the US. I'll be doing a winter video when it's winter. I'm getting ready and gearing up to do my fall videos here in the next 2 weeks. I'm actually going shopping with my camera guy today to hopefully pick out some stuff. We'll see what I can find. We're filming it all, so you'll see that video here in a couple days. But winter will come when it's winter. So if you want my opinion on stuff, you have to follow the seasons at which I am hitting them. So sorry about that, but I don't buy clothes that I don't need at certain times. Kendall Smith asks, what type of underwear do you prefer, boxers, briefs, or boxer briefs? I prefer boxer briefs. I actually wear some underwear that I bought at H&M. It's like 17 bucks for a 3-pack. I really like them. They're all black. I think they're David Beckham's. Yeah. They're cheap. 17 bucks for 3, and I buy a bunch of them. Ah, shit. Hold on. I just lost my questions. Hang on, guys. Alright, Kendall also asks, make a lookbook video for fall/winter soon so we can go shop after watching you. Like I just said, question before, I will be making them as my seasons come. We just kind of started getting into fall, and it is still like 90 degrees out here in Florida. So my sweaters and jacket game is non-existent still because it's so fucking hot. So you got to bear with me there. I do things at kind of my pace because I'm buying clothes and stuff, and I don't buy shit until I need it. So that's a good lesson for you. Don't buy shit unless you need it. Sean John asks, what is the best outfit to pitching a business idea to a fashion outlet? If you're pitching an idea to somebody that's already currently in fashion, yes, you better show up looking really good. You can never go wrong with a basic suit, navy, white shirt underneath. I'd probably rock no tie, keep it a little casual, but a suit, very well fitted. Maybe some brown wingtips, matching brown belt. That's a dope outfit. Or you can rock something a little more fashion forward, maybe some dark denim, nice button up, reels tailored, a tie, like a knit tie and a blazer, something like that. You can never go wrong with those outfits. So hope that answers your question, Sean. Next up, what's some good, quick and easy to make meals for someone looking to gain muscle while keeping off unneeded fat? Steak and eggs, my friend. Steak and eggs. And if you want to get some carbs, just throw some fucking grits on that shit. You can eat that shit all the time. I prefer an 8 to 10 ounce steak with 4 to 5 eggs. It's a good meal. All fat, all protein, no carb, pure muscle. So that's a good one. Other ones you can do is just basically anything breakfast is super quick. I know it gets kind of boring, but eggs and grits, eggs, cheese and grits, protein shakes. I really like barbecue is good for building muscle because it's a lot of freaking meat. But anything high protein, moderate fat, moderate carb, low carb, for me works the best. But then again, you also have to know your macros and what your body adjusts to and what you build muscle to. Because some people are carb sensitive, like myself. I can't overeat carbs or I get real bloated and puffy and look like shit. Whereas other people can eat a lot of carbs, but they can't eat a lot of fat because they look bloated, puffy, and like shit. Some people can't digest a lot of protein. You gotta I urge you to figure out your body type and go from there. That's why I'm big on counting macros and like just seeing trends and how your body reacts to certain foods. So hope that helps you out, bro. Jao Almeida asks, best shoes for long walks that are comfortable but still fashionable. Any type of sneaker in all black. I'm wearing a pair right now, Nike Freeze. They're all black. They're a good shoe for athletic type activities and still look moderately fashionable. I wouldn't say rock them to a business outing or a networking event, but you get the point there. Let's see. Jonas asks, what type of leather jackets are the most badass that you can wear with anything that's not too formal? any leather jacket, but I prefer the biker type of jacket that's got kind of the sideways zipper thing going on. I think they look really, really cool, and you can dress them up with a nice tie, like a tie and a button up, and it just kind of gives this really, really kind of edgy vibe, and it's just really, really a cool look. That's Topman makes one. I think it's like $300. There's a company that makes something they're like $600 called Boda Skins. All Saints makes some really, really dope leather jackets. But when you're talking real leather, you're looking anywhere between $300 to like $700, $800. So you got to kind of decide how much you want to spend there. So, but yeah, that's if you had to buy one, the Topman is really good. But if you can afford it, the Boda Skins, if you're watching this, I really want one. But I have a hard time buying leather, once again, because I live in Florida. It's always hot. Anyways, moving on. Bruce Lucky asks, following on from my post, could you show a few hoodies that you own in a vid and tell us why you bought those specific ones, what you look for? First off, I don't have very many hoodies. Like I said 100 times, I live in Florida, so it's, you know, it doesn't get very cold here. But just a basic slim fit black hoodie. H&M has them, Express has them, Cotton On has them. Just get a nice lightweight hoodie that looks slim fit that you can wear. But I would only wear it with like t-shirts underneath it. I don't believe you can dress up a hoodie and wear it over like a shirt and a tie. I think it looks a little off. In a situation like that, you'd be much better wearing a blazer or a denim jacket, type of trucker jacket. But any situation where you're going to go out of the house wearing a hoodie, you can go out of the house wearing a blazer or a nice, like, you know, leather jacket, nice denim jacket, like even like one of the members only jackets, like the real lightweight type of track jackets. There's other options over hoodies that look a lot more dressed up and a lot more, I would say, adult than just a regular hoodie. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, if you want to wear hoodies, rock some hoodies, but just get them in slim fit and don't go like loud colors. Express makes a really good slim fit hoodie, so check them out. Like I said, I don't have any to show you because I don't wear very much. Anyways, and he also asks, what is my opinion on color chinos? Burnt orange, green, red. Thank you. Color chinos are awesome. Tone down the rest of your outfit, like the pants do the talking. Boom. Ashish Grover asks, how do you dress a white v-neck in summer? I usually layer in winters but can't figure it out for an outfit for summer. Just rock the white v-neck, dark denim, nice shoes. Classic, cool, comfortable. And you can wear it with shorts and loafers. Two outfits that I wear quite regularly. But I'm not big on white, being that I just feel like I look better in the darker colors. But that's just me. I do have white shirts though, and I wear them occasionally. Steven Nikela asks, living in the Florida Keys, it gets hot. I feel you, bro. And many clubs are outside. What can you do to avoid sweating so much in the club while also looking good? Are tank tops going to have to be my permanent style? Going shirtless is always an acceptable option down there. Well, I wouldn't go shirtless, even though I've been to the Keys, and I love the Keys, by the way. Lots of drinking happens down in the Keys, and I don't know how your liver is not dead from living there. But here's my suggestion. Yes, you can wear tank tops. Guys, it's like subtropical in the Keys, so this will not work for like New York City, but in the Keys, it is acceptable to really walk around looking like shit. I've been there many times. I would definitely say avoid long sleeves. Stick to like tank tops, like solid colors, maybe contrast pockets, like some patterns. A nice pair of shorts, go above the knee, very slim fit, and let your shoes kind of rock. Like get a couple, you know, nice loafers, maybe some like dressier Oxfords. What do they call it? Like saddle shoes. Like look up like Charleston style, like old school Southern style, because it's always hot with those guys, but they all dress really, really good. Like polos are a good option, but just really keep your stuff fitted. Keep your shorts like above the knee, because that makes a statement in itself. And let your shoes do a lot of the talking, bro. You could wear tank tops with some derbies and look really, really fresh. So you're gonna have to get creative. You're in a different situation than the rest of the world because it is super hot down there. So hope that answers your question. Mandeep Sandhu. Hey bro, you gave me some awesome advice on expressing my comedic side and what I wear when I perform comedy, but how do I express this side in my everyday casual wear? Is it all about colors? Now, in your everyday casual wear, I like to throw in just some sort of piece. You know, you can wear just like your statement piece, bracelets, watches, sunglasses, just different like expression pieces that maybe will dress up just a simple t-shirt and jeans type of look. It could be shoes. You could be wearing a lot of shoes. As far as like you could wear different like some dressier shoes with like more casual outfit, or some casual sneakers with a dressier outfit. Just kind of get creative with how, go for like polar opposites. Like if you're dressed up and wearing like a shirt, a tie with some dark jeans, throw some like casual sneakers on. Just kind of throw people off, and that's gonna have like an expression. One of my favorites is wear like just a V-neck, some nice jeans, or some really dressy like double monks or something. Just kind of experiment with different, contrasts of like dressy, not dressy, and then get some statement pieces. I would show you my Team Handsome Guy bracelets, but I'm not wearing them right now. They're in my closet, which is behind me, behind this wall, because I haven't put them on yet to go out of the house. But I wear the Team Handsome Guy bracelets, a nice watch, just different stuff like that. Just experiment with it, see how people react to certain things. But colors are always an option. You could always be the guy that wears some loud, like floral print shirts. Just make sure they're nice and tailored. You could be the guy that wears like the colored chinos, and wear like a black shirt, but have like 6 different colored pants that you wear. Different options there. But yes, colors are huge, but you can do other things with like what I said. Bruce asks, also, when looking to buy a blazer, do you have any tips on how low it should go? Down to the waist, how long should be the arms? First off, for the arms, if your blazer ends here, you want about a 1/4 inch of... Alright, I'm back. My camera shut off because my storage is full. So, anyways, back on Bruce's. When looking to buy a blazer, do you have any tips on how low it should go and how the sleeve should be? Yes. On your sleeves, you should have about a 1/4 inch of shirt showing when the blazer is at your arms at a relaxed position. So 1/4 inch. So have your tailor, and if you get a good tailor, they can pretty much make your sleeve length perfect. They all know pretty much what they're doing for the most part. As far as the waist height, now it's a little more modern to go shorter. I prefer a shorter blazer. I don't like the real long ones. That's just me personally. But technically, I think they believe it should be just right up below your pocket on your pants. There's a lot of guides. My buddy Antonio over at Real Men Real Style has a great guide on how your suit should fit. The only thing I don't like about his guide is it's just, I like my suits to fit a lot slimmer. I don't mind if my suit has a small X. They call it when the buttons clasp because it's pulling pretty tight. I just like the suits to be really, really slim and really modern. So that's just me. You might be different than that, but those are some guides. Just search how a suit should fit, Real Men Real Style. There's a great guide that Antonio put out there for you. Check that out. Bruce also asked, what color trousers go best with a brown leather jacket? I don't really wear a lot of brown leather, to be honest with you. Especially in a jacket. I would go with a black leather jacket over brown because your options on what you can wear with it increase exponentially. You can wear some lighter denim with the black. I wouldn't go darker denim with the brown. I would stick more with lighter. Personally, I just wouldn't buy a brown leather jacket, period. So I'm gonna end it there. If you haven't bought it, just buy a black one. You'll get way more wear out of it. Naveed Haribi asks, what do you think about joining a frat as a freshman? If that's what you're into, bro, do it. If you need to join a frat to meet people, meet some friends, do it. I didn't go to that type of college, so I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't even know how to join a frat. So, next up, Sean John asks, how many buttons is best for a fashion blazer? I prefer two buttons. Unless there are some 1 button that is real modern suit jackets that look pretty cool, but most all mine have 2. So that's what I stick with. Rashid Hassan asks, how can I be the most handsome one in prom and be prom king? Now, to be the most handsome one in prom, just get yourself a nice, super slim fitting suit and rock it. Don't get a rented tuxedo like everybody else at your prom is going to do. Take the time, get yourself a suit. If you're on a budget, H&M, and then use all the guides and stuff that I've taught and just make yourself look fly. As far as being prom king, that all has to do with how many friends you have and how popular you are and how well liked you are. So, if you want to be prom king, get to know everybody in your freaking class. That's it. Be attractive, be fun, be outgoing, be social, and everybody will vote for you.